Hello, I'm Justin Hill, prize-winning author and creator of Worlds of Words, and welcome to Advent 2023. This has been a very popular series so far. Thank you so much for all your questions and comments. Yeah, this last one is going to be interesting. So I thought this year, as I'm approaching 20 novels being published, that it'd be interesting to kind of go back and tell some of the stories of those novels. I have, I think, 17 novels published. I've got one pretty much wrapped up, which will be number 18. And then I am working on another novel, a Justin Hill novel, which could well be 19. And then so it looks like 2024, I'm probably going to start what's going to be my 20th published novel, which is pretty cool, pretty great. I'm very happy. And I thought what was quite interesting about looking at some of the earlier books is that my publishing career has kind of spanned, the modern age of traditional publishing and trad publishing when it was really traditional, and you had to kind of print out, first chapters and send letters to people and send it by overnight post and things, to where we are now, which is kind of digital media, the whole kind of publishing world blown open, self-publishing, all that kind of stuff. So it's covered that period. So what's going forward? So obviously Black Library has been so exciting for me. I've published more in the last 8 years than I have in the 22 years before that, and so that's going forward. Hopefully, touch wood. There's always exciting projects, and the Black Library is really fun to work with. The Games Workshop community, so you readers, are also really fun to be part of. One of the things I love about writing with Black Library is there's always reader engagement. There's forums discussing and get reviews, and often those reviews are very opinionated, and people are very opinionated, but I don't mind. What I love is the engagement. So Black Library is going forward. In terms of Justin Hill writing, and this is the question I get asked more than anything else, is when is Hastings coming out? So I have written a Hastings novel, but I wasn't very happy with it. So rather than publish something I didn't think was good enough, I put it aside and took a break. That break has been maybe a little long, so I apologize, but Hastings is definitely coming. Now, one thing that I need readers' help with, in a sense, is my publisher doesn't think Hastings he thinks it's been overdone, which I think he's completely wrong, and he doesn't think there's enough demand for a Hastings novel. So we need to prove him wrong. So when I do write Hastings, please make sure you go and buy that. It will be fabulous, promise. I can't wait to get back to it. My most commercially successful novel as Justin Hill has been my contemporary novel. So my editor really wanted a contemporary novel, and I've been working on one for about the last 5 years. The Ukraine war has kind of thrown a spanner into it. I've restarted it about 17 million times, but I'm very happy with where it is now. And when that is done and dusted, then the next book I'm writing is Hastings. And I can't wait. Tom Shippey, who, if you watch the Lord of the Rings documentaries, is one of the Tolkien experts with the nice jumpers. He took over Tolkien's professorship at Leeds, or I think at Oxford. He's just done a new translation of Beowulf, so I can't wait to read that and just get the kind of old English vibes going again. Exciting times. I've never been busier, which is brilliant. And I know very few novelists who are published around the time I was who are still being published. So that's brilliant. And I'm just delighted and happy, and have to thank you readers for continuing to buy and read and enjoy. And I will keep writing as long as you keep reading. And all it takes now is to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I'm recording this on the shortest day of the year, and the sun has just risen, and oh, there we go, and has just peaked above the hedgerow. And so have a fabulous Christmas, a very Merry Christmas. It's going to be very merry here. and hope your new year goes well, and I hope that you have a good break or a good ending of the year, however you celebrate it. And I can't wait to see you again in 2024 when I'll be back here writing and do my daily video blog as well. Anyway, Merry Christmas, have a great holiday.